Gangs of New York vs Vigilante Justice 2.
With the game Division 2. And we're about to start a mission here called the Jefferson Trade Center mission, which is 0.3 kilometers away, so it's close by. And we've got a waypoint on the map. We're just going to follow that waypoint. This is a story mission. This is a mission that moves the story along. And as you know, in Division 2, just like Division 1, you're in a post-apocalyptic New York, where society is broken down, law and order is broken down. There are gangs, militia gangs of New York roaming around, and there is just pockets of humanity left clinging on to life. So that's main mission level 3. That's the White House. What I'm wondering is, why is the White House in New York? But I'm sure there's a reason for the White House being in New York. Here we are. So I'm just looking around here, and I'm not sure where that gunfire came from. Was that a gang? Was that a potential threat? And it is. So these guys are hyenas. They're the enemy. They're one of the gangs here. And that guy with the pistol, he's our guy, the gray t-shirt. That NPC is on our side. So I'm just going to switch to my CQB loadout, which is a riot shield plus a 12 gauge Mossberg shotgun.
Portable device detected.
We're just going to clean this area and remove and eliminate this gang over here.
We're still standing. Did anyone get hurt?
So I guess our NPC allies took out 2 gang members, and there was 1 left. And they had no chance against our riot shield and shotgun combination. Unlike Ghost Recon, you do not have vehicles.
I gotta get back to work. Thanks for the movie, Manny.
Anytime, Leo.
You coming over for dinner?
Not tonight.
So this is one of the side missions where you're supposed to collect information, data on a murder. One of your allies is murdered, and you got to track the murderer down. It's just something I thought I'd look into, but it shouldn't distract us from the main mission, which is the Jefferson Trade Center mission. We're here downtown, and we have just come across another group of baddies. These gang cockroaches are all over the place, so it's our job to clean out the city of these gang cockroaches. As you can see, law enforcement is no more. All these police cruisers lying here empty and damaged. Let's take this guy out with my AR. Switch to my CQB loadout. Close range. Yeah, my shield should deflect any incoming gunfire. And I just take them out with the Mossberg 12 gauge. Just reloading. And off we go. Now, unlike Ghost Recon, you have no choppers, no helicopters, no cars, no military vehicles, no buggies, no jeeps. You just have to sprint around. And is it a fast point travel? There is. You can unlock travel points, fast point travel points, and you can travel. But this area is unexplored, so there's no way we could have traveled here except by foot. 150, 147 meters away. We're getting close to our objective. But we've got to be very careful of rival gangs. That want to do nothing more than tear us apart limb from limb and steal our gear. Here we go. The reaction time is a little slow. Oh, he's coming in with a bait and charge. Might have to take some cover over here. Maybe not. I do have the shield. You can run and gun your way through certain gangs as long as you've got the right loadout. This game is big on your loadouts, the kind of weapons you use, the kind of equipment you have. For example, let me show you an example of my gear. I've got my AR, got my close quarters shotgun, my breathing mask, my backpack, the kind of gloves, and there are different armor configurations with your gear. Some gear has higher armor configuration, as in you're more protected, and some doesn't. Some's light, so you can move faster, but you don't have your typical armor protection. So some gear gives you higher armor, some gives you low armor, but it's a trade-off with speed. With lighter armor you can move quicker, and with heavier armor you can't. Let's just sweep this area of some more cockroaches. These guys are ruthless. Can't show these guys any empathy. I should get a scope on that AR, so I can pick them off at a longer range. Ooh. Oh, she came in close. She came in really close with that melee attack. Kind of pinned down over here. Loadout cannot be equipped because you're in combat. Okay. So there's a certain configuration I wanted, but I can't because I'm under fire and I'm pinned down. But I did want to switch to a heavier armor configuration and longer range weapons. Plan how to take them out in the most effective way. Before any encounter with enemy faction, observe the layout of the fight and enemy types. Right.
Last radio contact with Espinosa came from a parking garage close to the shade
Switch
node.
my
Isaac
loadout.
has
We're
the
heading
location.
in to the subway. So I'm a little nervous. I don't want to take chances over here. And that's odd. I'm still unable to change my loadout. Maybe the game still thinks I'm under fire and there are enemies around. We'll try that again soon. I hear some voices around this corner. Let's try switching again. Call that my dark zone defense. Heavier weapons, longer range weapons, and more armor in that loadout configuration, the one I just chose. Dark zone defense. Lob a grenade over at them and thin them out. Ooh, that was an oil can over there, a fuel can over there. That took them all out. And we're being swarmed, being absolutely swarmed over here. Yeah, we just got flashed. You see that? The screen blurred? We just got flashed. That was either a flashbang or a smoke grenade. So we just back off for a bit, find some cover, and pick them off one by one.
I'll get you, fucker.
We need to head further down. But this is yeah, they're not putting up much of a fight. These are light obstacles on our way further down. Let me see. Did you drop any gear? No. No gear dropped. That door is shut. Let's find an entry point somewhere. Can we hop over that? No. Can't hop over that. Oh well, here you go. Main doors are open. I get the feeling... Yeah, there you go. There they are. My spider sense started tingling. My spider sense said we're about to be overrun with baddies. Yeah, I'm glad we changed our loadout. Our AR does far more damage than our previous loadout. Our assault rifle is doing far more damage than the previous AR assault rifle. Ooh. That little RC vehicle that just came at us, that little RC vehicle, was loaded with explosives. So these gangs, they sent that over along with grenades. Gotta take them out before they get close. Let's lob a bomb fruit over. Boom! That bomb fruit found its mark. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another. That's really close. Oh, that is really close. Just got it in the nick of time. Could have used a sniper rifle here. That guy has got a machine gun turret. So be very, very careful. Keep our head down. Pick our shot. Yeah. That gun has a semi-automatic mode. You have to be very careful with your shots, and it allows you to aim correctly and then take your opponent out. Instead of a full auto weapon, which makes you lose a lot of ammo.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack! Intruders in the
Grab all that gear, let's loot that.
Kill them! What the fuck? It's a division!
There's a lot of looting in this game.
Kill them!
It has that shooter, FPS shooter, RPG aspect to it. Gotta loot and shoot. Loot and shoot. Here we go. Let's see what we have here. Rifle ammo, shotgun ammo. Alright, great. We have no shortage of ammo. And should we switch one of our weapons out? Or just change our loadout altogether? Okay, let's just change our loadout altogether. Let's move to our assault loadout, which is close range.
Look for a way down to the garage.
I love using the
See if you can
shotgun
pick
at
up
close range.
Espinosa's trail.
It's absolutely
Tends to
devastating.
leave a mess.
Little rat over there seems to be minding its own business. But these guys aren't. These rats aren't. These sewer rats aren't minding their own business. They're on patrol and they're blocking our entrance. Should we move to cover? How about there? That's a good cover spot. That's a very good cover spot. Oh, we can just switch to the shotgun shield combo. Now the gas can blew up, so it's kind of thinned out the herd over here. That shotgun is devastating. Yeah, he just got flashed. That was a flashbang for sure. That wasn't a smoke grenade, that was a flashbang. That's why the screen went black.
I can give you cover.
Come in and come and get some. Come and get some. One more gang member. Let's just walk up to him and blast him. Oh, we just got flashed again. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. That was really bad. Thank goodness we had that shield. There we go. We've got sniper fire. 12 o'clock position, sniper fire. And is that a red laser dot sight? Was that a red laser dot sight? No. That could have been him switching to thermal. Well, it doesn't matter now. His thermal goggles won't help him. Could have been laser sight or him switching to thermal. Let's figure out where we're going to go from here. Have to be very careful. Last thing you want to do is walk into a group of hyenas and then get ambushed. There they are again. Another group. Portable electronic device. I hope that's not an RC vehicle with explosives. No, that's something we have to pick up. On the lobby table over there in green. Can you see that in green? That's what we need for our mission. Ooh, oh. Back up. Yeah. We just escaped that RC vehicle. It's more like a suicide drone. It's like a suicide drone that just comes at you. That's what I thought. I thought there was another guy behind them, backing them up. It's good we didn't change our cover point, but we'll have to now. We'll have to get closer. And he's laying down some heavy fire. Should we call for some backup? We can call for some backup. We can have other players join us because we're on a live server. Division 2's Ubisoft live server. We can call for some more backup. But I think we'll hold off on that. If things get really bad, we'll call for some backup. Should be okay now. Gotta switch, yeah. Switch to the pistol. Put him down. Yeah. He's hiding over there, behind those pillars. There's a fuel tank, but we're too close. Oh boy.
You're near Espinosa's last known
We
position.
just missed
The
that.
node should be close.
Suicide drone. Just missed it. Just sidestepped it. Okay, the Isaac node. It's about 8 meters away. 3, 2, 1, and we are there. Resupply. Reload. Let's head on down. So the elevator is trashed. We had to climb down the elevator shaft. We've got some supplies. There's steel and titanium. You can use that to craft items, especially mods for your weapons. Steel and titanium, just scattered all throughout the game world. This game has that crafting aspect to it. Well, they've clustered around, so just lob something at them. That big bomb fruit, and watch it go off. Does that do any damage? No. They're lobbing at us, something at us right back. Let's just wait for them over here. Let's just try and create a choke point over here. So you have to walk through our choke point. They've got strength in numbers, but we have strategy. We back off, and they didn't take the bait. Oh, they did. They took the bait. They took the bait. Yep, they're in our choke point. They took the bait. Who else have we got? Ooh, I wish I had the shotgun for that. Wrong gun for the wrong situation. This guy's long. We might have to change our cover. Let's get behind the pickup. And yeah, we're definitely going to have to get closer. We're too far. But we go around this guy. He's expecting us to come through the middle, but we'll just sneak around this guy. And that drone. Down. Stay down. Don't spawn again, NPC. Just stay down.
Active shade beacon nearby.
That's probably the node. Isaac should guide you to it.
Let's see what we can loot. That's our waypoint. That's part of our mission objective. Sprint downhill. Can we loot anything? No. Nothing. A little bit of target practice. We're through these doors. I get the feeling things might just get rough. Alright, we're just checking out one of our emojis. Our in-game emojis. So we've got some new gear. Yeah, let's just switch to some of our new gear that we looted. I was thinking we should get some backup, but I'm not sure that's the correct way of calling in some other players playing on the server. I don't believe that calls other players to our aid. It's just an emoji. I was just testing that out. We're definitely going to be, at some point, I believe we're coming up against a boss. We're definitely going to need some backup. And I do hope there are some good players on the server that can back us up. Further down we go. Well, this place is flooded. The basement's flooded. But that's our objective. Authorize entry.
Check agent credentials.
Excellent, excellent.
There should be a terminal that'll let
That's
you
that terminal
reactivate the
right in
node.
front of us. But to be on the safe side, let's just scope out this area so we don't get ambushed. Nice and easy. Move very carefully. Very, very carefully. Alright, this area is clear. P4 storm type. We'll check that out later. And let's reactivate this.
Authorization granted. Please stand by. Intelligence system analytic computer reactivated. All Isaac subsystems operational.
That was the last step to getting Isaac fully restored locally. But we have a ways to go before we can celebrate. And a missing agent to locate. Continue your sweep of the
Just
complex.
continue your sweep of the complex.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Hello? Is this the division? Looking for someone?
Who is this? How are you on this channel?
Friend of yours gave me a real nice wristwatch. He's right here. Want to talk to him?
That does not sound good.
If you want him back, we can make a deal. You
She's
back
got
off,
Agent
we'll
Espinosa.
deliver him unharmed.
She's holding Agent Espinosa hostage.
They'll keep him alive. They aren't stupid. Just find that hyena.
That's
piece
one of our
shit and
division
waste her.
agents. One of our allies. And she's holding him hostage. Better body armor? Yes, why not? Because I believe the opposition is going to get a lot more difficult. And that extra body armor is what the doctor ordered. Now let's back up here. Is there a vent to something? Where do they want us to go to find Agent Espinosa? Yeah, back out there. Back out to the underground car park. Veterans and elite enemies are tougher than regular. Oh, so these guys are veterans and elite enemies. Elites are tougher to take down than veterans, but they also have a higher chance of dropping loot. So they've got better loot, better gear. Obviously they would, right? Otherwise, why would they be labeled as veterans and elites if they had average gear? They've definitely got better gear. That's what makes them tough. I'm glad we switched our body armor. Here we go. Let's rock. Strike first. To our advantage to strike first. Not wait for these guys to swarm us or flank us. Oh, that's a sniper. That's an elite sniper. They've got purple health. Therefore, they've got more health. They're harder to take down. Wow. She came out of nowhere. I did not see her sneak up on me. She just snuck up. She came from nowhere. She probably flanked us. Came around the back. Oh, we've got our big boy gun with us. That's our big boy gun. And they've got no chance. At close range, that shotgun is devastating. Absolutely devastating. That shield's keeping us nice and secure. So we're playing a little fast and a little loose here because we've got that shield. Sniper. But he's not an elite. He's a regular sniper. Our armor is low and so is our health. Special delivery. Another RC vehicle with explosives? Oh yeah. There you go.
Portable device detected.
If we can just duck somewhere for a bit and restore our armor, make us feel a little more secure. We're really low, but can't take our eyes off the prize, and that's why. I did not want us to be sitting behind cover, restoring armor and have that drone sneak up on us. That's it, that should clear them out. We're good. Armor's back up. Health restored. Trying to figure out a way to call another live agent in. I just don't think that's the way to do it though. Yeah, that's definitely not the way to call in another live agent from the server we're playing on. Doing some jumping jacks, but we aren't getting any confirmation that another agent's about to join us. And we do need another agent.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Sounds like Agent Espinosa.
Hey guys, I'm still willing to deal, but you better decide fast. I don't know how much more this dude can take.
Yeah.
She's goading you to try to make you reckless.
She's doing
Just
lots of
stay
horrible things to the
focused.
guy. Horrible things that begin with the word T, the alphabet T. Start with the alphabet T, a capital T. That's what she's doing to poor Agent Espinosa. And it's our mission to rescue this guy. And I do believe we've got a lot of heavies around that corner. A lot of heavies. We're going towards our first boss fight. And I just want us to be prepared. MK60, level 3. Gonna see if we can mod this. Optics rail empty. Do we have anything to mod this weapon with? Anything at all, any material at all. So we're gonna need a lot of firepower over here. Here we go, guys. Let's rock. They've got lots of cover. We haven't been flanked yet. Let's make sure they don't flank us and take this fight to them. Directly to them. Probably a chemical lab of sorts. We can use that to our advantage. Blow up these chemicals. They're all natural explosives. Maybe we can level the playing field by blowing up these chemicals. Where's our boss? Is that our boss? Excuse me. Is that our boss? That doesn't look like a boss though. Oh, that's our boss. The guy back there with the yellow shield icon? Yeah, that's some heavy armor right there. Oh, there he is. There he is. I wish we had some backup.
Immediate medical assistance
Oh
needed. Agent
my
deceased.
god. That's painful. Yeah, we definitely need some backup. Alright, I think I've got the right sequence of keys to request backup. I think I've got it right this time. Those emojis didn't work. They don't request backup. Gee, stop calling for backup. Do not stop calling for backup. That scene looks like something out of the Resident Evil games. It's a real Resident Evil looking scene. Although this game isn't a horror. There we go, back. Right at the back you can see that heavy boss. That heavy machine gun. And he's packing lots and lots of body armor. So I'm just waiting for some backup to show. You can see that icon below, calling for backup. That should be another player, hopefully a veteran player, who's got a higher skill level than us. And he could join us and help us complete this mission. We're just gonna have to be a little patient. And hopefully he'll join us soon. Come on, come on. Somebody on the server respond. I think somebody on the server did respond. I think somebody on the server did respond to our call for backup. I don't see them. Let's engage these guys anyway. Just hang back a bit. Try and create a choke point and have these guys come through our choke point. All right, we're doing well. We're doing well. It's a huge improvement over our first attempt at this boss and his sidekicks. Let's try and clear this lab efficiently, shall we? And not mess up again. Just hanging back, picking our shots, taking our time. Not trying to bum rush this lab. It's a mistake we made the first time. We just bum rushed the lab without gathering any intel and without creating a choke point. Nice, 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 nice. Huge improvement. Huge improvement over the first encounter. Our first encounter was amateurish. Let's try and clean this area up professionally. Take our time, pick our spots, pick our cover, pick our guns. Yeah. There he is. There's the big boy. There's the big boy. There's the boss man. There's lava bomb fruit. And I think we took some of that damage.
Serious trauma.
Ouch. Restore some armor. And pray we have enough firepower to take this mech. He's like a mech. He's like a mech, this mech looking guy out. Looks like something out of the Mech Warrior games. He's huge. And he's almost invulnerable. Almost. But he does take damage and he does bleed. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That felt good. That felt really good. Nice, clean, efficient. And no reloads. I'm surprised we don't have any backup yet. Usually it's very easy to call in for backup. Somebody on the server always responds. But hey, we're doing alright on our own. We're doing just fine on our own. Let's jog up these stairs, shall we? Some enemies feature weak points. Shooting these will make it easier to finish them off. Look out for any red equipment they might be wearing. Right, like that gas canister on that guy. That's a weak point. Again, I wish we had a weapon with a scope. That will make life a lot easier and help us pick off our targets at a distance, at range. But we don't, so we're just gonna have to compromise. And do what we can with what we have.
Agent vital signs 0.
He didn't have to die
What?
here.
You are
What
now
happened to
world
Agent
leader.
Espinosa? Did he die? I think they just killed off Agent Espinosa. I think they threw Agent Espinosa off that terrace over there.
Group augmentation activated.
That terrace up there? Yeah, they just chucked him off that terrace. We didn't get a chance to even rescue Agent Espinosa. They just chucked him off the terrace. They just executed the guy. Right in front of us, they just executed the guy. It said you're group leader. So I guess we've got somebody joining us. That blue circle means we've got an actual human opponent on the server joining us. Beastmaster 6977. Thank you, friend. Thank you for bailing us out.
Gone far yet. Go after her.
Alright, so we got an extra gun. got an extra gun. And he's lagging a little bit. Hopefully his ping rate improves. And we can finish off this mission in style. All right, go Wolf Force. Here we go, Wolf Force. Here goes Wolf Force. Beastmaster 6977.
Electronic device detected.
Oh, so this guy's got a drone. Beastmaster has a drone with him. So that's 3 guns. We've gone from 2 guns to 3 guns. The 2 of us and that drone. And that drone's really putting them down. I just can't get over what they did. They just threw Agent Espinosa off that roof, just like that. We didn't have a chance to even save the guy. Why charge me with the baiting? Why bring in a baiting to a gunfight? Oh, Beastmaster's drone, nice.
Looks like Isaac's back up and running. Now
Mission completed. That was nice and
There's
smooth.
nothing you could have done for us.
Thanks to Beastmaster over here. That was very nice and smooth.
I hope she suffered a bit.
Let's see if we can wave or high five this guy.
Thanks to you, we're an important step closer to getting the Shade Network back to full strength. You did good. I'll see you around.
Agent, you're ready for another skill, I reckon.
Oh yeah.
Come back to the base and we'll set you up.
Thank you, my friend. Wolf Force to the rescue. It's a pity we couldn't save Agent Espinosa, but at least we completed the mission in style. Well, there you go, pups. Join me for another session of the Division 2. Wolf's Den out.
Agent, we've just received a distress call from New York. There's been an attack on the division, and they've requested immediate support. Meet me on the White House South Lawn. There's a helicopter prepped for us. We need to leave now.
On the left is Wolf's Den Store's sweet merch, and on the right are more videos for you to explore. You can order from our website or our AliBaba page.
Wolves.
Dance action figures all break on through. All right on board.